speech for my college speech class. In America, a lot of people believe that the most popular sport is football, but that's simply not the case. Two of the world's highest paid athletes are both soccer players because soccer is the most popular sport in the world. So wherever you go in the world, you'll always be able to talk to someone about soccer, and that's what makes it so special, is that regardless on who you're with, you can talk about it. I've had lots of these conversations. I've been playing soccer for my whole life. I've been a referee since 2011, and I've been the head referee at Macalester United Soccer Club since 2015. Soccer is unique because of its basic rules, the advanced rules, and then the positioning of the players. For the basic rules, the most important one is basically just what's a foul. Like, what can you do and what can't you do? And it ranges from pushing players down to simply just talking poorly about another player. And then from there, you get into what you do if the ball goes out of bounds. If everyone stops, panics, or whatever. But what you do is if the ball goes out on either sideline, then you do a throw-in, which to be performed properly, the ball has to be behind your head and both your feet have to stay on the ground. If the attacking team kicks the ball out on the goal line, then it is a goal kick, which is kicked on the goal box. If the defending team kicks out, it's kicked as a corner kick. And both of those are wonderful opportunities for the offense to score. Moving on from that, you get into how do you actually score? Like, how do you win the game? And at any point, if the ball passes completely over the line, then it's considered a goal, and that's a point for your team. And the goal is to have more goals than the other team. Now that you know the basic rules, we need to get into the more complex ones, because those are what the center of the discussion will be if you ever end up talking to someone about soccer. So the first of these more complex rules is like, how do you actually start the game? Because that's a question a lot of times that I get is, so whenever you start the game, the captain and the head referee will meet in the circle. And from there, they'll flip a coin, and you'll either get it or you want heads or tails. And then one team gets to pick their side, and the other team gets the ball. The team that gets the ball can either go forward or backward, and their goal is to maintain the possession of the ball. And the second of the more complex rules is offside. It's probably the hardest rule to understand in soccer. So at any point, if you receive the ball behind the defense, then you're in what you call an offside possession. And then that awards a free kick for the other team. There are a few exceptions, but we don't really have time to get into that. The final, more advanced rule of soccer is the cards. Everyone wants to know about the cards, the yellow and the red cards. A yellow card is a warning, and you can receive these cards from anything that the referee deems that you just need to cool down. Meanwhile, the red card is an immediate send-off, and 2 yellow cards equals a red card. Then you get into the players' positions, and this is really what makes the game tick, because those rules are there because of the players, and the players are there because they love the game. So in the red right here, you have the goalkeeper, and they can go anywhere within this big box right here, and they can use their hands, and they can go out of it and use their feet. For the blue, those are the defenders. Their only real goal is to protect the goalie from ever having to touch the ball. The green players are the midfielders. Their job is to transition from offense to defense, and they help connect the ball to the forwards, who are the red. And the orange, my bad. And their only real goal is to score. So, in conclusion, soccer is unique because of its basic rules, the more complex rules, and the players' positions. I hope that this speech has really helped you and your knowledge of soccer, and one day you'll be able to continue an in-depth conversation with someone about it.